Hello, welcome to Wytchwood. My name is Ussur. We need to go and we need to get the wool from the missionaries, and we should, in theory, have just about all we need for the 4 souls. So, let's go do that. There he is. We need a haunted mannequin. Got one of those. Boink. This sheep nearly jumps out of his pelt in horror. Aye! Now's my chance to shear his wool before he comes back to his senses. You quickly snip a handful of wool from his quaking body. Get this, I don't care how angry the ram gets. I'm going back to the flock. Bye! Alright, that's one. Need to go off to the docks and to the market now. Alright, for this guy we need the bottled despair, which I have right here. Sheep's eyes glaze over as he looks deep into his soul and sees only nothingness. What's the point of it all? I'm so alone. Poor fella, he'll feel better when the curse lifts. It'll be too late for his wool. Snip, snip. Collect a clump of wool and pat the sheep on his fluffy head. There. Things aren't always so bad. Why don't you run off home to your flock? You're right. Maybe I'm not so alone after all. Sheep wipes a dewy tear from his face and lopes off towards the village. That's 2. There we are. We need the prestidigitation deck. That's a mouthful. Alright. Bonk. Sheep goes cross-eyed at the blinding display of pure magical speculation as you shuffle the deck of enchanted cards. It's so... I can't see. That's right. Keep your eyes on the pretty colors while I shear you bald. Before the sheep can recover his eyesight, you snip a healthy patch of wool from his backside. I can still see the colors even when I close my eyes. Out of my way, I can't preach like this. I've got to go back to the flock. That's fine. Haha, let's go supply her. I always forget where the gargoyle's at. I think it's just right over... Nope, not right over here. Yep, there he is. Hello, Mr. Gargoyle. Oh, hi. Did you need a lift to the secret grove? Yes, I do. So this is weird. Before I pressed the touchpad, everything was working fine. And as soon as I press the touchpad, now I have to hit the PS button every time I do something. Okay. I'm so excited for you. Thank you. Got plenty of fleece here, but if you have something special in mind, just put it by the spinning wheel. I do. Start with their sheep wool. 3 lots of wool taken from the ram's flock are most eager to please any hand that guides them. Metamorphosis elixir will really make these garments pop. Crawler silk. Walk the line between the mundane and supernatural. Their silk holds the key to that boundary. All the goods at hand, you wave the black sheep over to the spinning wheel to get started. It's stiffer than I'm used to, but I can work with this. Rolls up her sleeves and prepares the bobbin. Black sheep manages the wheel. You assist by weaving your own magic into the fibers as you feed them through the device. Dazzling colors of every hue shoot out of the whirling wheel, sending sparks dancing into the underbrush. Soon a large pile of rainbow-tinted yarn is wound together. Wow, we didn't even have to use any dye. I could use your help anytime. Gathers up the yarn and admires it before handing it to you. Take it. My thanks to you. I couldn't have done it without your skills at the wheel. Say, you should think about returning to the village soon. Your little doggy friend was quite worried about you last I saw him. Oh my gosh, I was in such a panic that I completely forgot about him. But what about the ram and his flock? I'm a goner if I go back there. You leave that to me. We've got enough to take down the ram, I think. Let's go destroy his soul with this yarn. I even went the right direction to get to him. Hi! Let's, witch's eye him. Color's the path to division, and division is the bedfellow of damnation. Twist the length of your multicolored thread into a makeshift lasso. Shifting colors make the thread appear to be alive. What nonsense. I'll just loop my magic yarn around each of these sheep and show them the world is more than black and white. Okay, so I just need to... wink. I'm gonna get everybody. Stopping in the middle of his sermon, the ram notices that his flock is no longer paying attention to him. The flock turns away from the ram's ravings, fully enraptured by the colorful thread. Hey, what are you fools doing? This is the black sheep's work? Wow, we just assumed it was ugly because the ram said so. Oh, you idiots, it's wrong. Have you forgotten everything I've taught you? Haha, look at all these wild colors. I never knew wool could be so neat. Stop looking at the colors! Amongst the commotion, the voice of the black sheep pipes up. Oh, thank you. So glad that you all appreciate my handiwork. Are you kidding? This is the most amazing wool we've ever seen. Where can we get some more? Stop! Listen to me! Oh wow, look at all these customers. We need to get that shop of yours up and running again. You're right. Oh my, this is also overwhelming. Looks like it's time to roll up my sleeves and get back to work. Does that mean you'll reopen your wool shop? We'll help fix it up again if it means we can get more of these fantabulous colors. Ram swings his bronze bell harder and harder, desperately trying to be heard over the joyful celebrations of his flock. Ah! Oh my, what in the dickens happened? I guess he clanged that awful bell of his just a little too hard. Gave his own head a proper ring until it couldn't take it anymore. Glanced over to the ram's empty soapbox. A fitting end, I suppose. A shepherd is nothing without his flock. What's this? Oh, that's just her basket. You pick up the bell, but not a sound emanates from it. Something is muffled. Turn it over to look inside and find that the metal clanger is covered in a familiar bristly white wool. The soul of the ram. Ha ha! Take that, you son of a bitch. Nobody likes you. See? Okay, so... we need to go after the rat, the cat, and the fish. Let's go do... use the key to my heart on the lighthouse. Let's go after the rat. We'll go to the cemetery. I've got purification water for the tarnished crest, so we will go do that next. One soul down. Ha ha ha. Is this what I'm using it on? It is. Boink! Clean away the grit and grime to reveal a proud lion staring back at you. This crest looks like it matches one of the burial rooms in the crypt. So we've got the lion, she was young. I think I have, that's everything I need to know. Okay. Banshee's body is buried under the crest of the lion. She's a granddaughter, so she'll be on the bottom row, and she was the third one to pass away. So, go search the crypt. Oh, you're back. Find out anything about our predicament? Yes, I did. Seems like you got a grave robber on the loose. The Banshee had a brooch stolen from her family crypt. Grave robber? Oh, damn, those despicable degenerates. With the increase in ghosts, I haven't been able to do my nightly patrols. I'm gonna need to get to the crypt and find her body. The thief might have left something behind. Well, good luck. That place has more spiders than I have liver spots, so you'll understand if I stay behind. Yeah, okay. Believe me, I know about the spiders. I've been in there. Kinda sucks, by the way. Luckily, I have this nice little lantern to keep the ghosts away. I do not have any more arachnicide, though, so I'm gonna have to watch out for the spiders. This is the pig room. This is like an owl. That's definitely not the right way. Yeah. Lion. So it's got to be this one. Very likely to contain a corpse. This doesn't seem like the right casket. She was the third to die. On a row for grandchildren. Huh. Phew. Made it. Okay, so this is the bull. I'm confused. Ah, here we go. An end cap. Oh. Come on, this way. Or don't. You dig your nails underneath the loose plaque and begin to pull. The rusty bolt pops off the corners of the end cap as the whole thing rips off from the mossy wall. Toss away the grave cover and peer inside the dark hollow, holding your lamp aloft. Dozens of small, beady eyes blink back at you. Rats! Quickly jump aside as a torrent of vermin come pounding out from the coffin. Filthy little biters come to pilfer more graves. Squeaking and hissing, they flow like some lumpy liquid, rushing back towards the entrance. You get the feeling that these rats are far more organized than any normal pest. Where are you off to, little devils? Running back to your master, perhaps? Common rat, not the rat. They share a mischievous disposition. Kinda surprised that crypt crawler's not going after them and trying to, like, beat them. But, whatever. We just gotta follow him. If anybody were interested in knowing some stuff, just follow the rats. Thank you, Hagrid. Yes, you've been caught in the act, you little bastards. Now, take me to your leader. Oh ho! Not a brush, I need a cinder box. I may have one. Yes, I do. Hey. I crafted quite a few things up in order to get ready for today. Now the rat, I think I'm the farthest behind on, but I'm not positive. Brush is quickly subsumed in tongues of flame, scattering the rats beneath. Their frenzied rout is not without order, though. In a wave of fur and claws, they scramble through the graveyard toward their next hiding place. Damn! There seems like less of them this time. Okay, so they're going in there. The horde of rats pour between the bars of this crumbling mausoleum, swirling and gyre just out of reach. Once more, they have found temporary refuge. Such a closed-in space seems ripe for a good smoking. They won't be able to hold their breath for long. I agree. What are we using? A smoke pellet. Let's see if I have one. I think I'm going to need the key to my heart out eventually, so boink. Smoke emanating from the pellets is thick and concentrated. Even though they are below the worst of it, the choking fumes are enough to flush the rats out. Once more they rush forth, this time fleeing towards the shadow of the ruined church. Aha! A flood of rats squeeze through the bars of a great brass gate and disappear into the ruins of a squat abandoned church. That's where he's at. Heavy chains bind up the gate, and the rusted padlock is well beyond accepting any sort of key. Something more potent will be needed to open it. Acid unguent? Okay, hold on here. I gotta find that. So, I need just to do some word water, and I'm good to go. Weird water. So all I need is water, and in order to do that, I am going to need a cinder to make a jar. So, I need one campfire, but I know what I need to do there. I think we will switch to a different guy for right now. Let's go do the cat, because I have the feline curio. I think I can do that right now. Yes, there's the feline curio. I think I can go do that right now, and hopefully we'll find like a cinder while I'm out and about doing things, and we can get some water. Place it at the market statue. Pique curiosity. Place down the scrumptious-looking cat treat and duck behind a pumpkin to hide. In moments, you hear the telltale laughter of the cat over the market stalls. That's the best you can do? What do you take me for, a basic alley cat? You'll need more than a lump of garbage to catch me. Despite her lofty words, you can see her eyes go wide and her tail flick at the scent of fish and as the scent of fish and catnip reaches her nose. Why, I'm the most sophisticated criminal underlord this world has ever... Say, what is that, tuna? You give the signal to the unicorn, but see that the beast is still facing entirely the wrong direction. Ugh, must I do everything around here? Prompt the unicorn. Slap the unicorn on its haunches, jolting it out of a daydream. Huh? What? Oh, right, the cat. Beast carefully takes aim, making sure to account for drag and wind speed direction. Alright, I've got her this time. By the light of the truth, I shall banish all lies from thee. A brilliant spark of rainbow light emits from the unicorn's horn and streaks towards the preoccupied cat. The colorful smoke clears, you can see hide nor hair of the cat. Only a smoldering pair of fancy leather boots remain near the statue. It was Puss in Boots. For a moment there, I thought all that talk about your magic horn was pure hogwash. I mean, usually it doesn't have such an explosive effect. I only meant to expel the lies from her, but I guess she was all lies? Didn't have a truthful bone in her body. Well, whatever the reason, I suppose she won't be blighting your market any longer. Yeah, that's right. I can't wait for life to get back to normal. Thank you for all your help. Glance at one of the cat's boots slumped over on its side. Better go gather her up. Pick up the smoking boots of the cat. Rainbow hue radiates off the leather. They smell strongly of feet and candy. What should I do? Soul of the cat. Though you suspect she may have 8 more lives left. Well, there's already a bunch of cats here where there wasn't before. Now see, I knew... Oh, hey, can I pick that back up? Oh, I can't. Oh, well. I knew that one would be just about done. Now we need to go to the docks and we'll open up the lighthouse. Okay. Unlock. Rusty lock makes a sound like a sloppy kiss as you turn the key inside it, bubbling, creaking. The aged metal hinges protest as years of grime dissolve away. Wooden door swings open to reveal a wall of emerald seawater. You can see fish swimming about inside, but not a drop crosses the threshold. Oh my, the entire lighthouse must be filled up like a bottle. You prod the salty aperture with your finger, sending ripples along the surface. Then, as if you pulled a stopper from a tub, the water begins to drain. Slowly at first, but quickly building ferocious speed, the waves cascade around you. Catch notes of the trumpeting sound droning above the crashing swells. Music turns to a soft whisper as the last of the flood is sucked away, leaving inside the light of the lighthouse damp and encrusted with stranded sea life. You bend down to examine the source of the drainage, a golden conch shell wedged between the waterlogged floorboards. Take the conch. Put the conch to your ear, it sounds as if an entire ocean is contained within it. Well, it kind of is. Ah, what a marvel. I wonder if the mermaid will still answer its call after all this time. The child's story said to blow it out over the water, under the lighthouse. Okay. Blow. Standing at the end of the pier, you blow into the conch. You feel a warm breeze pass through the salty waves and uplift your spirits. Crystal clear trumpeting note rings from the shell and seems to still the ocean waters to a minor shrine. Sweet laughter chimes like a bell in response, and a shadowy shape approaches from the depths below. An enormous full-bodied figure breaches the stillness of the water, throwing her hair back joyfully and extending her arms out to the sun. Thrusts her body up onto an outcropping of rocks, splashing her long, thin tail in the waves. Aha! Hello! As the mermaid speaks, her voice is operatic. My gift, lain silent for years, now sounds again, sad music for my ears. My lover long gone, but their memory's still sweet. I thank you for the nostalgia. What would you entreat? I'm looking for a man lost at sea. He was the captain of that tall ship over there. Point to the high sails looming over the docks. I don't suppose you've had any dealings with him. This man I have seen, though his fate is not known. Placed on a plank, overboard he was thrown. Downward he plunged, though not to the bottom. No, a great serpent swam up from the deep and got him. He was pushed overboard? Kirby Fish told me he was lost in a storm. Did you see where this Leviathan got to? The lagoon by the shore holds a secret below. Send away the tides, and the serpent will show. Keep that conch close. Blow, and I shall abide. I'll bring the strength of the sea to your side. With her song finished, she blows you a wet kiss and starts preening her hair with a spiny shell. Alright. So there's no hope for it. Her dad's dead. Lagoon dinghy. Okay. Sound the conch at the lagoon. What? Menacing totem. Huh. Right, it says to blow the conch, but it's not lighting up. Oh, I gotta do it right here. Take a deep breath and press the conch to your lips. Its clarion call echoes across the rippling tide. Feel the waves swell around your feet, reverberating with the sound of the conch. The water disappears so fast that you're unsure if the tides are receding into the ocean or if the seafloor itself is rising from the depths. When the waters recede, you look across the island to a yawning cave opening. From within, you sense the steady rhythm of enormous breaths. I don't have anything to kill that. I may need to watch out for, like, mer people. We got some sand skippers, not worried about them. Okay. Got some more menacing statues. What? Ancient one. Something very, very old. Holy cow, you ain't a kiddin'. Oh, nope, crab. No, I gotta talk to this. Can't help but shudder under the powerful gaze of the monstrosity before you. Booming voice sounds throughout the cavern as if you were in the very throat of the beast. Who dares enter my sanctum? I have come looking for a man lost at sea. The coils of the serpent shudder and wheeze. You brace yourself as the creature reels back and unleashes a cough loud enough to shatter a mountain. Excuse you, have you caught ill, Master Serpent? You landwalkers are all alike, forever throwing your refuse into my waters. I've been poisoned by your insufferable detritus. My stomach aches, my insides burn. What's the matter? Did you swallow something you shouldn't have? I've swallowed many things. You should not be here, land creature. Now, you're not well, and I may be able to help you. Open up that gob of yours and let me take a look inside. Perhaps you've come to strike the final blow against me. Why should I trust you? You're being dramatic. I'm not going to hurt you. But if you don't let me take a look inside your belly, this sickness will surely fester. Doubtful, but perhaps I can humor you if you prove that you are a friend to the ocean. Answer me these riddles 3. Only then will I trust your words, landwalker. First of my questions. You pull my waters from the ground to quench your thirst. What manner of beast sits atop the well of your forest? What creature is atop the forest well? I don't know. Forest well. It's the well in the forest, and I don't know. Another question. Alright. You may bury your dead in the earth, but if there's no escape from the call of the deep. Whose watery gaze watches over your graveyard? I don't know! So the graveyard, the well, and you landwalker desire gold over all things, but in front of your banking house, what creature rules with true happiness? I don't know, but I will go find out. You have answered incorrectly. I know. Wait, let me try again. My memory isn't the steel trap it used to be. Yeah. I'll be back. What is this? Whirlpool to the surface. I promise. I'll be back. We will get this sorted. Is that the final one, by the way? The final warp point? No. So I need to go to the forest, and I need to do that anyway. So this actually works out pretty well for us. Fingers crossed that I get 2. I don't need 2, but... well, I got 1. I got the one I needed. Okay, so the well is a fish. We now have our acid. So, we need to go to the crypt anyway, because that's where we need to go for the rat. So we will find out the second one. We've got fish, who watches over the graveyard. Oh, on top of the graveyard portal, a mermaid. So we got a fish and a mermaid. Do I need to really look at them? No, that doesn't check it out. Okay. Or it doesn't check it off, I should say. Boink. Open says me. And the padlock wheezes in protest as it melts away into blackened goo. The chain falls away and you push open the gate to the churchyard beyond. In we go. Alright, so there are just rats here. I need to find the rat. Where everything else has been knocked about, this still stands. Intent. You attempt to pick up the candlestick, but find it attached to some mechanism inside the altar. Latch flips, and you watch a stack of boxes slide aside to reveal a hidden crack in the wall. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Into the shadows. Wow. There's just stuff everywhere. By the way, what is that? A rat's nest. Okay. And I see the rat. Not content to sit on his horribly eyes dart about for new earning opportunities. Hey, who in the blazes are you? Who let you in, huh? I let myself in. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what she was going to say. You should really hide your secret lair a bit better, though I must admit, this is quite the collection you've acquired here. Hi, what's it to you? You looking to make a trade? We got whatever you need, sister, if you can pay the price, that is. Matter of fact, I'm looking for an old antique brooch, and I heard you're the one to talk to. Yeah, we got plenty of brooches. Any of these beauties catch your eye? Berman flips open his cloak, and you see it's lined with rows and rows of jewelry. Like he's selling off watches. For a closer look, the items all look like priceless family heirlooms, but you can't pick out the one belonging to the Banshee. I'm not sure. I'll need to confer with my friend as to which one is the right one. Rat narrows his eyes suspiciously and hides his wares back inside his cloak. And just who is this friend of yours? Why, she's the original owner, of course. She would very much like her property returned to her. No deal. We don't make trades with the dead. But you're happy enough to steal from them. Let me just go tell my friend where your little hideout is. I'm sure she'll be more persuasive than myself. Ooh, this place is sacred ground. No bad spirits can enter here. Now get out of here before we pick you clean. Alright. No need to be crass. I don't want to dig up these rats' nests. Oh, hey, there's a treasure chest. We're stealing from him. Oh, damn. Damn. Okay, so I don't know what I need to do next. I'm sure I need to leave here, but... no spirits may cross the threshold, eh? Well then, I'll just have to invite one in myself. You eye the flat surface of the barren altar. It looks like a perfect place to conduct a seance. Spirit board recipe. I'm gonna use a Ouija board. Alright. What does it take to craft a Waluigi board? I need a necromantic charm and a wicked gemstone. Neither of which I can do because I'm missing pumpkin jack bone and 3 campfire embers. Not bad. I need that for the pumpkin jack bone. So let's go ahead and craft a sewing kit. I've got a snag vine bomb. I believe that's what I needed for him. Okay, so I can get the pumpkin jack pretty easy. But what I'm going to do is go to the village bank, and then we are going to answer the serpent's questions. That's gotta be it, right? Yes, a whale. So, fish, mermaid, whale. Okay, guardsman, if you could do something about that pickpocket, that would be awesome. Fish, mermaid, whale, we are getting out of here. And a whale. There we go. The enormous creature rolls back its yellow eyes, bellowing with laughter. The laughter quickly succumbs to another bout of violent coughing. You're sick, man. Cursed my miserable body. Can I not even enjoy a moment of levity? Here's I was mistaken about you, Landwalker. You have proven yourself worthy of my trust. Beast opens its cavernous jaw, filling the air with a fishy stench. Enter, but heed my warning. Break your word and I will digest you without hesitation. Yeah. Inside? Yeah, let's go inside. This is gross. Hey man, what's happening? Boy, don't tell me that overgrown eel gobbled you up as well. Come and warm yourself by the fire. We ain't going anywhere soon. That's not true. I'll be leaving soon. Look at the throbbing red walls of the monster's stomach and notice the discoloration it's spotting. The campfire smoke is surely the cause of the beast's ailments. Actually, I came here looking for you, Captain. How'd you know I was a captain? There's a little minnow waiting on the docks for her father. Oh, my little girl, my heart and joy. I promised I'd see her as soon as we anchored, but I never got the chance. Got anything to do with that fishy fellow captaining your ship? Raising his arms in anger, the man stomps his feet on the fleshy floor. The outburst causes the serpent another coughing fit, rocking you back and forth. Rotten son of a barnacle. We were just a few weeks from home when he conspired to mutiny. Ever since I told him the tale of the mermaid and her conch, he got this hungry look in his eye. Ain't never seen someone so obsessed. Gee, so he and the other bad apples jumped me in the middle of the night and tied me up. The rest of my trusty crew as well. And that flapping flounder made us all walk the plank into the briny deep. Praying to Neptune, and he must have answered my call. This great bloody serpent swallowed me up and saved me from drowning. Been stuck in here ever since, can't seem to get out. The fire keeps me going from all the way through the other end, at least. Though with that metal head of yours, you ought to have no trouble just passing through without much fuss. Just what I needed today. Say, all that smoke is causing our host great discomfort. I'm sure you'd both be happier if you parted ways. How do you suppose we do that? Let me see what I can cook up with that fire pit of yours. If one were to build up enough irritants, the beast may be provoked into explosively expelling the source. Potion of Blight, Royal Incense, and an allergenic potpourri. Oh dear lord. So I learned some stuff, however. So, in order to do... We're gonna need to get some stuff in order to pull this one off, like a Sporific Potion, Eye of Newt, and cat hairball. Be the first time I get a cat hairball. So that'll take me a little while. We won't be doing that just yet. Okay, so it looks like it'll be a bit before we can do this. I am going to... Oh god, the way out. I'm going to get shat out. I should be shat out right in front of his face, yeah. Okay, so he just lets me inside now. I have things that I need to do. So that's where we're going to wrap this one up. We got 2 out of 4. It shouldn't take me much to get what we need for the other 2. And then we will have that wrapped up and meet our new targets. But give me a sec, I'm going to go back home and get it saved. Alright, so that should have saved us. It shouldn't take me too much in the way of grinding to get what we need to take care of these guys. We got 2 souls, one of them happened to be Puss in Boots, which is hilarious. This world, or the sea serpent, reminds me of God of War when you're talking to that giant world serpent. But it's also kind of a Jonah the Whale and the Whale story as well, because he swallowed a dude, and that's where the source of the problems are coming from. Anyway, that will be all for this one. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see when I post new things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye!